For half a century, the Sydney Opera House has stood like a crown on Australia's coast. A marvel of engineering, a masterpiece of architecture, a stage for the world's greatest performances. But what if that crown was not white? What if the Sydney Opera House was completely black? Hey everyone, welcome back to Eclipse Black. On this channel, we ask one bold question. What if the world was black? From monuments to fashion, from history to design, we reimagine icons in the most powerful color of all. And today, we travel to Sydney, Australia, to reimagine one of the most iconic buildings of the modern world, not in shining white sails, but in deep, eternal black. The Opera House we know opened in 1973. After years of struggle, the Sydney Opera House was designed by Danish architect Jørn Utzon. Its soaring white shells, often compared to sails or seashells, were meant to capture the essence of Sydney, a city of the sea, of openness, of light. Over 1 million tiles, both glossy and matte, give the building its luminous surface. By day, it gleams brilliantly under the sun. At sunset, it glows orange and pink. At night, it reflects the moon and city skyline. The white sails became a global icon, a beacon of culture, progress, and creativity. The Opera House doesn't just host performances, it projects an image of openness and possibility. The Black Opera House. Now imagine those sails in matte black. The bright reflections vanish. The curves of the shells no longer glow. They absorb. By day, the Black Opera House would stand as a dark silhouette against the harbor. At dusk, only golden edges of sunlight would trace its outline. At night, it would fade almost entirely into shadow, lit only by faint spotlights. The feeling would change completely. The White Opera House is an invitation. The Black Opera House would be a command. Cultural ripple effect. The Opera House is Australia's face to the world. It's on postcards, coins, Olympic ceremonies, and endless photographs. But in black, the story changes. Tourism campaigns would shift from sunny and open to mysterious and powerful. Instead of lightness, Sydney's identity would be tied to drama, prestige, even intimidation. Inside, the performances would feel different too. An opera under white sails feels like a celebration. Under black sails, the same opera would feel like a ritual. Psychology of black colors change how we experience space. White equals clarity, light, invitation. Black equals permanence, control, authority. Walking toward the current opera house feels welcoming, but a black opera house would confront you with seriousness. It would make every performance heavier, more dramatic. Beethoven under white sails? Brilliant. Beethoven under black sails? Monumental. Media and culture. Think of how the world would see it. The White Opera House appears in travel ads, postcards, and cheerful videos. In black, it would be cast in thrillers, superhero films, dystopian dramas. It would no longer symbolize only Sydney. It would symbolize mystery and permanence, like a modern cathedral of shadow. So, what do you think? Would a black opera house inspire deeper respect for the arts? Or would it intimidate visitors, making culture feel exclusive and distant? Thank you for watching Eclipse Black. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is only the beginning. More monuments, more ideas, and more bold questions await us. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and remember, in black, the world is never the same.